Hi Ian, my name is Per. I live in Denmark and English is my third language, so if I speak strange or funny or whatever, then bear with me. I'm not trying to be an idiot or anything, it's just because the way we speak sometimes is so different from the way I speak or we speak when we speak in English. Um, I would like to introduce myself a bit and say that besides the video that I made to you about Cho Seong-hu, it was basically more a reply to that than it was anything personal between the two of us. And this, I hope, more to be a personal video to you, or it is gonna be a personal video to you. I would like to say that I to tell a bit about myself actually, and within that, an introduction to who I am, I guess. First off, I was born in 1972, and I was born here in Denmark, and I learned how to speak pretty fast. I was apparently speaking when I was 1.5, and when I was 2 years old, I was supposedly able to speak with adult people. Of course, there are a lot of concepts kids don't understand and so on, but I was able to speak with them on such a level that it was apparently profound compared to other kids. Um, so this makes me able to follow a lot of stuff in a way that a lot of other people have a hard time doing. And this is maybe why you appeal so much to me, because I don't live by judging. Judgment, of course, sometimes I can't stop myself from judging some things and so on, but I have a profound respect for people trying to figure out things, and like you are willing to put them up on the internet for everyone else to see and to try and follow and get out of what is going on in this world and also with you and so on. But you see, the problem I find is that most of the people that are watching you, they take you momentarily and look at you, and they're not supposed to do that. They are supposed to look at you in a bigger picture and so on, to learn from you. So instead, what they're doing is looking directly at you and trying to pick you apart and so on. And well, that's their way of trying to make you stronger. I don't know if they are succeeding or if you're letting it get to you. I hope you're definitely not letting it get to you, because don't just let it run off you like water off a duck. It's the best thing you can do. Anyway, if there's anything you are wondering about, don't hesitate to ask, because I'm willing to tell anything. And though I have a hard time expressing myself sometimes, either in the way I'm speaking or also in what I want to say, I can overcome that easily. But so can anyone else, and there's no magic in that. But going back to explaining a bit about myself, I had a couple of parents that were able to buy a boat back when I was a kid, and they sailed to Germany so much that when I was 4 years old, I learned German. So this is why English became my third language, because we are taught English in school at 5th grade. I think it is, yeah. They might have changed it by now, but that's what it was when I was a kid. Um, but beside that, I simply lost it in school. I didn't I couldn't follow anything. I couldn't. I thought most of what was said was in a controlling way and too unimportant and stuff like that didn't matter. But it did matter. I just didn't know how to see it, and to some extent, I understand that because of the way our world works, the teaching systems will always that are around will always be um, pointed toward one sort of um, idea, and unfortunately, sometimes big guys that would personal interests get a hold of people, and therefore the situations and the um, stuff you learn can seem pretty confusing and so on. And this is basically what happened to me when I was a kid. For instance, there was no room for individualism. So when I thought I had found a new system of calculating, I got told that there was no need for new systems. Everything was made and everything is here that is about blah blah blah. So basically I lost everything, and I just thought, oh, okay, the teacher is right, and so on, you know. So it was a part of what helped fuck me up. Not that I'm speaking about the teachings is bad and so on and on, but it's just part of what probably happened to some extent, you know. Um, anyway, after I turned tired of school in like third grade or something like that, I basically didn't do much and didn't care much for an education, and found out that it was easier learning stuff on my own than it was learning stuff uh, on behalf of others or from others and so on, and this made me pretty well, I don't know whatever to say, but it resulted in me mid ninth grade going to my mom and saying, I need to get out of school, I can't stay here anymore, I'll go crazy. And I started working, and it didn't really bring anything, and I started sailing at some point, and that gave a lot to me, the freedom of seeing other things than just your own little backyard. And it helped me a lot, but I was still confused, and I have always been sort of confused because I live in a world where I am not able to follow others' patterns or others' ways of seeing things. I have to do it my own way or I fuck up. Not because um, I'm unable to do things other ways, but it's the thing is, if I don't understand exactly what is going on, I will do the stuff that is that I'm not told unconsciously. I already know that these things are there, and consciously I don't know they're there, so my subconscious will drag me there, so to speak. It's but that is a personal belief or whatever you want to call it. But I am at the age of uh, 23, 22 or something. I basically stopped working. I just sit on sick pay because I am so confused and so on. And after 7 or 8 years, I go into the mental system and talk to them, and I get a pension with them and so on. So now I'm actually retired and have been for 5 or 7 years, 7 or 10 years. But that's a bit about me. Um, yeah, I just think I'll stop it here because it's a bit over 10 minutes now, and maybe make another one too. But I just wanted to introduce myself and let you know a bit about me. See you later, and bye bye, friend.